The Krogstad crisis is coming to a head. His evil blackmail letter is sitting in the Helmer's locked mailbox. Torvald knows it's there, and Nora is counting the hours she has left to live. Is there any possible way out of this mess? Will it even matter if Kristine talks some sense into Krogstad? Remember, these two have a history. Hopefully, it will count for something. Kristine left a note for Krogstad at his home. He's received it and is intrigued to know what she wants. So, while the Helmers enjoy themselves at the fancy dress ball, these two are going to hammer it out. They've had unfinished business ever since Kristine jilted Krogstad to marry a wealthier guy. He's been shipwrecked ever since. And now she's going to take his job. It may have been unintentional, but Kristine's actions have triggered a terrible domino effect. How will she rectify this? Hey team, just a reminder, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. It really helps the channel out, and our next upload could be on something taught in your next class. Thanks, and back to the video. You guessed it, with a proposal. Since they're both single and struggling in the world, she suggests that they get hitched. She wants someone to care for. His kids need a mother, and they both need companionship. Her only condition is that she gets to keep her new job and be the breadwinner. Krogstad is over the moon. Now that his future is secured, he deeply regrets blackmailing the Helmers. When he offers to stay and ask Torvald for his letter back, unopened, Kristine stops him. She originally planned to get Krogstad to recall his letter, but now she's changed her mind. Kristine believes that the Helmers need more honesty in their marriage. She wants Torvald to read the letter and know what Nora did to save his life. Wow. Does that make Kristine a good friend to Nora or not? Let's see what happens now that the Helmers are back from the fancy dress party. Nora wasn't happy about leaving the party, and Torvald had to practically drag her downstairs. She knows what's waiting for her. While Nora silently frets, Torvald boasts to Kristine about Nora's tarantella. Her dance was a smash hit. He was keen to leave the party quickly to avoid spoiling the dramatic effect. While Torvald ducks out of the room, Nora asks Kristine how her meeting with Krogstad went. Kristine simply advises Nora to tell Torvald everything. Will she go through with it? After Kristine leaves, Torvald becomes sexually aggressive towards Nora. So that's why he wanted to leave the party so early. His pushy behaviour makes her very uncomfortable. Hands off, Torvald. Can't you see she's not in the mood? Thankfully, Dr. Rank knocks on their door for a final goodnight. He drops big hints that this will be his last Christmas, but Nora is the only one who understands him. After Dr. Rank leaves, Nora knows it's time to face the music. Torvald retrieves the letters from the letterbox. Among them is a card from Dr. Rank announcing his impending death. This shocks Torvald, and he struggles to process the ugliness of it. They agree to spend the night separately, so he takes the remaining letters into his room. Nora panics, sensing that her life is over. Just as she's about to rush out, Helmer comes back into the room with Krogstad's letter in his hand. He's read it. Nora tries to escape, but he grabs her. She's trapped. Enraged, Torvald bolts the door and paces around the room. He calls her names and even blames her father for raising her badly. Talk about a hissy fit. Nora just looks on, coldly. She's seeing Torvald's true colours, and they are ugly. It's irrelevant to him that she forged the loan to save his life. In Torvald's eyes, Nora is now no longer worthy to raise their children. He will allow her to remain in the house, but their marriage is over. Now it's just about keeping up appearances and appeasing Krogstad. Then another letter arrives from Krogstad. It's addressed to Nora, but Torvald snatches it from the maid. As he reads the letter, Torvald's mood flips instantly. Krogstad has sent the loan document back to them. No more blackmail. They're saved. He burns Krogstad's letters and the loan document. Freedom at last. But Nora's not celebrating. After watching Torvald's performance, she's gone stone cold. Instead of apologising to her, Torvald forgives her for her irresponsible behaviour. How nice of him. Torvald feels a rush of masculine pride for his generosity and forgiveness. He's so caught up in it that he doesn't realise Nora's not getting ready for bed. What's this? Why is she dressed like that? Nora tells him to sit down. They have a lot to talk about. This will be their first serious conversation in 8 years of marriage. Nora lays down the facts. She is not going to be his doll wife anymore. He has never understood her, nor truly loved her. Their life has been a lie, and she has never been happy, only cheerful for his sake and the children's. She does not love him anymore. It's over, Torvald. Nora will return to her family home tomorrow, taking only what belongs to her. There, she will start her life from scratch and find out who she really is. After his shock comes his anger, then desperation and bargaining. But it's no use. In fact, she's leaving tonight. The servants can run the house and raise the children. Nora hands Torvald her wedding ring and asks for his back. She even forbids him from writing her letters. They will be strangers from now on. Nothing but a miracle could reunite them in a real marriage. But Nora doesn't believe in miracles anymore. And just like that, she's gone. Torvald finds himself all alone in the empty room. Then he is struck by a sudden flash of hope. Can he conjure a miracle? You'd better run, Torvald, if you want to catch that independent woman. This is how the play ends. But we hope this isn't the end for the Helmers. Then again, if Nora's departure is anything to go by, this dollhouse is history. What do you think? Should Torvald go and find himself a new doll wife? Or should he level up and be the real man Nora needed all along? We hope you enjoyed this Schooling Online production. For more easy lessons, check out our other videos.